Hello, my fellow TBCians. Welcome back to my broadcast. This is my broadcast number 4. I'm very, very happy to let you know that I'm getting more and more excited. This wonderful experience of TBC. Um, I want to use this opportunity or this broadcast to say that I've benefited so much from the many St. Board meetings I've participated in, the different trainings. I've listened to that of Mbe Derek. In fact, his 90 days challenge has been so much inspiring and informative. And I think it has a lot for us to grow in the this TBC experience. In fact, I want to give kudos to our great leaders in TBC who have been doing so much. So if I continue to appreciate them over and over again, it is because they deserve it. Randy Wilson has been doing so much. Stephen Coffey, Mbe Derek, who has recently passed the torch of French Saint-Botton meetings to Etindel to handle the French edition of the Saint-Botton meetings. And he himself, Mbe Derek, is now taking over the French. I say to you, a big congratulations. More grace to your elbow. We are looking forward to continue to put what you are teaching us in practice so that one day we'll be great broadcasters and great trainers as all of you. I'm not forgetting somebody like Tara handling the Hindi Sembotin meeting, Printan Kumar, Mizanul, TBC Scott, Gagmei handling the Kabu Aka Sembotin meetings, and of course, the last but not the least, TBC of Telugu language. I want to appreciate all of you. And recently, I have been so engrossed with listening to so much information and the way the community is being built up in order for us to really encourage rapid duplication. Many things have been put in place in helping us to be able to uh, move forward and to take seriously this great vision of TBC, especially as it contains the reaching of the ultimate prize come the end of this year. Um, I so much enjoyed the broadcast of Stephen Coffey on putting effort. He says, according to him, he says that all things in life need effort, and that of TBC is no different. And it's applicable to everything that we do in life. We cannot stay in a place and fold our hand and expect to go to make a difference. We must have to go out of our comfort zone and put effort. At least effort ranges from talking to people, doing broadcasts, listening to Sembotting meetings, and participating in training, and in fact, reading the blogs. All those have been wonderful in helping us um, to be active in the TBC world and in making sure that the community continue to grow from strength to strength. And also, I so much appreciate the ice-breaking strategy has been propagated and emphasized by Mbe Derricks in his 90-day challenge, has been emphasizing on this, which is a way of striking conversation with people, getting closer to them, becoming friendly, and thereby offering the gift of TBC. And this ice breaking from the testimonies gotten from different parts of the world shows that it's working. And so we all need to be up and doing, do ice breaking as much as possible, and we see that we're going to see the benefit. It also contributes a lot in encouraging rapid duplication. We also see the new innovation that appears in the blog that was also emphasized in the Sembotton meeting, and that is the contest for full-timers. Contest for full-timers that will leave you with up to, or leave the winner with up to $50 at the end of the week if one emerges a winner. And of course, this last week, we saw the heavy hitters contest. Heavy hitters contest, you know what it means? That means if we are able to get up to 1,000 persons to register and become members, the paid members within one full month, we are entitled to 30% of the admin fee. Oh, that is wonderful. I think it's worth trying, and I know many people are already doing that. I want to also mention this great information that we receive from Randy Wilson, and that is about when he was comparing fractional reserve banking and fractional controlled humanity, which he in fact tried to explain the way the banks operate, the way they make money from our money. When you deposit money, they use your money to do business, and as they are doing business, they reserve a fraction of it for you, just in case you come back to make a withdrawal from your money. So they continue to, fractionalize your money and use it for different purposes. And so there's no time you come to the bank, they will say there's no money. But they know that all bankers can never come at the same time to receive their money. So they give you a fraction and reserve the fraction. And so they continue to rise from strength to strength. You compare it, Randy Wilson, you compare that to fractional controlled humanity, in that the elites try as much as possible to fractionalize humanity, so that there is no way the 99% of the poor masses can come together and they fight against the 1% elites. They fractionalize us, male versus female, youth versus adult, children versus their parents, and so much fractions that we'll keep fighting against ourselves without actually coming together to fight our common enemy, or to fight those who are oppressing us. So it has been so informative. I gained a lot from that, and I know many others also benefited from that. And there are some people who are bent on, they keep asking, where can TBC be changed to money? Where can TBC be changed to money? And I keep asking them, what do you mean by money? What is money? But in the Randy Wilson's send button meter, broadcast, I think number 204 or thereabout, he kept asking this question: what does money mean to you? What does money mean to you? What do you want money to do for you? Is it really you want money to stockpile it, to keep them in your storehouse, or you really want money to do something for you? And that is what merchant listing is meant to achieve. The merchants in TBC community are there to give you what you think money can do for you. And so why looking for exchange when you can get whatever you want within the community? As the community grows, so the merchant listing grows, and what we need to buy with our money continue to grow within the community. So this quest of looking for exchange, how to exchange TBC with money, that is what will bring about discounting. And that is what the community frowns at. That's what the admin frowns at. Try to discount the TBC. That will be very detrimental to the mission of the community. And so when it's anything that is under construction, from foundation of something, it seems to be difficult, sometimes not fully comprehended. But at the long run, after construction, that will be the time to enjoy whatever benefit that is available for it to benefit. I want to use this opportunity to give us this little illustration. This illustration is always emphasized in one television station for some time to explain what it means to build a city. That is, the illustration has to do with Japanese bamboo. As it goes like this: a certain man tilled his land and planted Japanese bamboo underground. He kept watering this Japanese bamboo every day and night. Day and night he kept watering the Japanese bamboo every day and night, and yet nothing is seen. Nothing is seen on the ground. It's as if he's just wasting the water on a bare ground. Rainy season comes, dry season comes, there is nothing that is seen. First year, second year, third year, fourth year, day and night he continued to water the ground. It got to a point where his relatives, his community started to rain abuses on the man, calling him names, and in fact, some suggesting that he may have gone nuts. The man persisted. He continued to water the field. He continued to water it until the 5th year. It was at the end of the fifth year that the man came out in the morning and saw sprouts of these bamboos everywhere. The man started to rejoice. The man went around calling his neighbors, calling his relatives, calling his friend. Come, my Japanese bamboo has grown, has sprouted. And they came. To their own amazement, the Japanese bamboo that the man has been nurturing for the past 5 years without result has started to sprout. In 1 week, it has grown. 1 month, it has grown further. Within the next 6 months, the Japanese bamboo has grown to 50 meters tall. And during the time of harvest, the man became so rich that all the neighborhood, all the people in that community learned a lesson from him. Lesson of perseverance, lesson in determination, lesson in effort. Are we not learning any lesson from that? We should learn a big lesson from that. Because this is exactly how it seems in TBC now. This is a distribution stage. And some people are asking so much questions. Where will it be exchanged for money? What is the value now? You explain the value. Is valued, calculated in grains of gold. Some find it difficult to even understand why gold. Are we using gold to buy things in the morning, in the market, and so on and so forth? Oh, well, I need to tell you that all what the admin has given to us these days is aimed at encouraging rapid duplication. And if all of us in the community see it as our own mission to help others, and as Randy Wilson will put it, help others to help themselves. Bring members, your friends, anybody you can communicate with. Let the person know that there is a gift that is being shared now, and that you will not be happy to let it pass by without extending that gift to him or her. Do not be apologetic if you are really confident of what you are giving to them. But be convinced, speak with conviction. That is, if you yourself, you are convinced. And we still emphasize so much on this should not be given to those who are determined to get rich quick. It is to those who have the mind to help others to help themselves. In other words, you that have bought into the mission of the TBC, identify those who are ready to help themselves. At the same time, identify those who are ready to help others to help themselves. So when you help somebody to help himself, also train him, encourage him, advise him to look for those who want to help themselves. When they help themselves, they will help others. If they do that, if I do that, you do that, another person does that, it continues like that. That is duplication. And because we are many that are doing this, the duplication will be rapid. And that is why the community, the admin is saying, if we work, we put effort, do what we are asked to do, pursue or put it as a target to become one of the heavy hitters. What about being a full-timer and get a contest? What about ice breaking so you can make at least $100 per day? Do you think it is impossible? Impossibility lies with the feeble-minded. Nobody can fail in any given endeavor except he himself or she herself says so. Otherwise, I can't stop appreciating the information I get from send button meetings. Poverty is not rated on the basis of the amount of money you have. Poverty and riches, or being rich, is judged based on your overall lifestyle. Do you have love? Do you have compassion? Are you generous? Do you want to help others to help themselves? Or are you jealous? Are you stingy? Are you self-centered? Those are the two ways. If you belong to the former, yes, TBC is meant for you. But if you belong to the latter, you're jealous, you want to be the best, you don't want others to be like you, you're stingy, you don't want to show compassion to others to help them to help themselves, no, TBC is not for you. But I'm advising everybody who's listening to me to try not to keep this wonderful opportunity to himself. Present the opportunity. Let it be that someone says no. Present the opportunity. Let it be that someone say, oh, this is a scam, I don't want to get involved. Let someone say, please, go. I don't want to be involved in anything like this. I put my money so and so, and I lost my money. I put there, I lost my money. In that case, you have fulfilled all righteousness. You have done what you are expected to do. You have shown that you want to help others to help themselves. Then when there is a time of lamentation, when people will start to say, had I known, you would have been exonerated. You have been discharged and acquitted from the blood of such a person. Because the future is very bright for TBCians all over the world. We have seen some merchants in India and Bangladesh who have started selling their items for some percentage of TBC. So why are we thinking that this venture is going to fail? Do not have double mind. Doubt is a killer of any ambition. And do not allow those who are very always skeptic of things, who are not optimistic at all, do not allow them to pull you down, to make you start to have double mind. Know that this is a rare opportunity. It's only if you're able to discover TBC, it's by the grace of God. It's by the grace of God. Because as some persons say, it sounds unreal. It sounds too good to be true. And so many people will say, please, when things are so easy this way, I don't get assured because it doesn't work for me. But I used to tell people, what is the risk you are afraid of? What's the risk you are afraid of? Is it that is it $10 you use to register to the admin fee you're going to pay? Is that what you're scared of? Or is anybody asking you to bring his money, your money, a whole lot of money for exchange or what? No, nobody's asking you of that. So why are you afraid? My humble advice is get involved today. Be part of this great vision. Be part of this great community. Community grows every minute of the day. It may look slow now, but at the end of this campaign, I'm telling you that you will be surprised at what you're going to see. You'll be surprised. So I'm telling you, folks, friends, relatives, wherever you are listening to me, I'm inviting you to join in this opportunity now before it is too late. This is the only time that you can get the billion coin free. Let me not say free, because there are prices to be paid because you need effort. But at this distribution stage, it will be easy for you to get one coin. At this distribution stage, it is easy for you to get 2 coin, 3 coin, 4 coin, 5 coin. Very easy for you to do that. But why would you want to wait for the time when it will take you years to have just 1 coin? If at all you can get to that. So come on board. Look at all the approaches, different methodologies in approaching the TBC, in enlarging the community, in encouraging rapid duplication. Come on board and join. Let us do this together. I am telling you that you will never regret it. Let me stop here for now. Next time when we see again, I am sure we have lots and lots and lots of more things to discuss that will help us to move forward. Thank you very much. Continue to do wonderful things. Let us continue to be in pursuit of the growth of TBC. As the Andes and his team used to say, TBC better than gold. In fact, it's really better than gold. See you.